through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Good. Set. Good.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he'll take this down to about the 15. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Tiger swamp.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Silver, set. Set.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
63. Crowd left Yeti.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super. Third and a yard.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and 6. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Great. Set. No touch.
They'll run it here with Saquon.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Great. Set.
To throw is Hurts. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action here. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. Mahomes back. And that is incomplete. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Man in motion is Smith. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
It is third and 10. Moore going in motion. On third down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He's going to keep it himself. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kese. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Philadelphia.
73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
No touch, set.
Again, Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A first down there on a pickup of 17. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
No touch.
And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one is complete to Hardman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Yellow! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow!
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Mahomes on first down. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
A gain of 7 and the first down of the Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll run with Pacheco. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Low silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Man in motion is Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Pacheco.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Sky Moore, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
First and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Yards on the play. That's good for
Hey, 73, 73. Out.
Man in motion is Smith.
Delta.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll run right side with Pacheco. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
8-yard pickup. First down, Kansas City.
Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw to the right side. Hauled in by Kese. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Travis Kese, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 38, Eagles 14. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Tiger Hornet. Great, set. Delta.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Good, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey. No touch.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Out. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one taken in. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
No touch. Hey, Silver. No touch.
He'll look to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Yellow.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
15.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's got another one. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Kese. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Butker now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
63. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
No touch. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
No touch. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Off he goes. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
That's good for Eagles.
Great. Shot. No touch.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Second and 11. Throwing now, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kese. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll get this complete to Allen. And the Chiefs are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.